Hello my friends, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and today we're going to do our first layout in our October class series. We're going to create this layout right here. It is so fun. I'm so excited to show you guys how to put this one together. You will simply need, let me grab my cheat sheet. It's the Halloween Spells Designer Series paper and sticker sheet. So here's the sticker sheet. I've already cut up my pieces. Also the Halloween Memories two-tone cardstock. Unfortunately, that's as of today, it is out of stock. So I'm keeping an eye on it. And when it comes back, I will let you guys know. And then also we're going to use the transparent adhesive-backed dots. These ones right here. Some of you were lucky to grab these while they were in stock, and unfortunately they're out of stock again, but I'm watching them like a hawk because these are some good ones. You can use other ones that you have in your stash if you'd like to, and we are going to do a little bit of distressing around our edges with Gorgeous Grape and Granny Apple Green ink colors. So I think, oh, and you'll also want a paper trimmer because we're going to gut out the center of the black, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you do not have your workshop guide, there is a link down below where you can join my newsletter list, and I send out the workshop guide at the beginning of every month. So if you are on my newsletter and you haven't received it, let me know, or check your spam or your junk folder, because I do use an email service and sometimes it ends up there. So, but if you don't, just let me know and I will send it to you. Or if you're not on my newsletter list, you can just simply join, and each month I will send it to your or whatever projects we're working on, I'll send it to your inbox. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first I want to show you, as you can see, I gut out the black cardstock because the cardstock combo only came with 2, I believe. Let me grab my trimmer. And so I wanted to use, or save some paper, some cardstock, by gutting out the center. So let me make sure. Okay, sometimes my camera likes to move, so I have to keep an eye on that. But it's super simple and easy. So if you're not sure how to do that, you'll just line up your cardstock on the 1-inch line that's coming over to the left. So your 1 inch, and oh, this one's going to be hard to see. Then 1 inch right here, and then you'll go up to 11, which is right there. And you'll just do that on every side. So we have 1 inch hanging over, and then on the 1 inch right here, up to the 11. And this will leave you a nice big piece of black cardstock we can use on our other projects. And up to the 11. And there we go. Now, if you're not worried about saving some of this black cardstock, you could just do a whole piece, not a big deal. But this will come out. Let me grab my scissors. You might have to snip just a little bit if it didn't make it all the way. And this is a great way to save paper when you're scrapbooking. So that is how you gut your paper. So let me grab our pages for our first page. So right here, there's no stamping on this layout. It's just stickers and cardstock and pattern paper. And hopefully you have cut out your papers. If not, just pause this video and go cut your papers, and then you can come back and follow along. Okay, I think, oh, that is page number 2. Okay, so let me set this aside. All right, I like to cut my papers and then put them in these Ziploc bags. I will put a link to these bags in the description of video. Close to My Heart used to send them with all the paper packet, and the paper collections, and Stampin' Up doesn't do that, but I found an alternative online, so I will share that with you. Okay. That one goes over here. Okay, I think we have it all. Okay, here we go. So you'll have your gutted out black piece of cardstock. You'll have your bubble paper, and you'll want to make sure that your bubbles are going up and down. You'll have your spell paper, your stripe paper. You'll have two photos, and then some gorgeous grape. So we're going to just quickly edge distress to do this gorgeous grape. Now this is two-tone cardstock, so you can choose the bright or the lighter color, and I did the lighter, and you can just quickly go over that, making the edge stand out a little bit more. Now this ink block I actually got, there is a bundle of little little ink spots that kind of gives you a taste of different colors of ink. So I did grab that when I first started with Stampin' Up because I wasn't sure exactly what colors I wanted. And it just so happened it came with the gorgeous grape and the granny apple. If I do more with these two colors, I'm definitely going to have to get the bigger one. But for now, it just helps me see what colors I would like. There's also like a gray that comes in that. I put it in the description of the video, like all the supplies I use, so you can check that out. I think it came with like 9, oh, don't quote me on that, at least 6 or so little ink spots. And it's been fun to try out the different colors. And since then, I've purchased like the larger ink pads for some of the colors because I know I'll definitely use those. Okay, so what we want to do with the bubble paper is we want to leave just a little bit of an edge, okay? And then with the stripe paper, we want it to go right up against the top and the side. So I'm going to do the stripe paper first, and I'm just going to make it easy on myself and just go right along this black. Okay, and it goes up right up here and right on that edge. Okay, so that one's on there, and then this, oh, isn't that stripe so good? Again, I'm going to go right along the edge of my black. But this one, I want to leave just a little bit of an edge of black. Okay, so it layers over this a little bit. Okay, now we have our potions paper, and I tore an edge. I think that added a little fun detail to this paper. Isn't this so cute? I was at my scrapbooking retreat, and my friend Lori was there, and she had this paper, and I'm like, Lori, cut that out. I want to see what it looks like with just the books cut out. And it is so cute. So if you have some leftovers, which I believe you will have quite a bit of leftovers in this one, just cut out those books and add them to a project. It's so cute. All right, so we have that one, and then let's add our gorgeous grape. And this one is going to be about let's see, 11, so 1 inch over and about 3/4 inches down. Okay. All right, and then we have our photo mats. And I've included cutting the white in your guide as well. So if you don't have your photos quite yet, which maybe you have to catch up like I do on a couple Halloweens, or you need to wait for this Halloween, you can just add this white photo mat for now. Okay, am I doing this right? I don't know why having it right here, sometimes it's hard for me. There we go. That looks better. Okay. So this first one goes about 2 inches down, and kind of center that in with the gorgeous scrape. And then this one right underneath, leave about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch, something like that. And 1 3/4 up. Okay. All right, so now we have all of our papers on here, so now we can add our fun little accents. So grab your stickers. And let's do, where should we start? Okay, so this sticker right here, I did measure out because we're going to use it on the other side too, and there's only one of them, so we need to make sure that we don't cut it too large so we have enough for all of it. So let's see, this one was 2 inches. Okay, so I'm going to just take this off. This will be easier. And measure it at 2 inches and go ahead and cut that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because Halloween's kind of a wonky holiday anyway, right? There we go, 2 inches, and then let's stick that back down. That will use it for our second page as well. And then we're going to add that right to the top, kind of like a little bit of washi tape. Okay, just like that. And then we are going to grab, or do this like little cluster right here. Okay, so I started off with the spider web. I'll grab that. It's kind of where I started. So let's add it right there under the potions, overlaying it just a little bit right there. Then I added the banner, the October 31st banner, right underneath that. And then I put the Cast a Spell on Me right over the top of those. Just about like that. And then there's this banner right here. I could use that to cover up that little line between the stickers. And then one of your spiders. And then the last one is the potion. Aren't those the cutest little potions? And I'm adding some dimensionals on the back of this one, so it pops up just a little bit. And there we go. Add that right on top. Isn't that so cute? Fun little cluster. I am so excited that we now have stickers for scrapbooking. I've missed them. So creating this and putting it together was just like so happy for me. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you are liking this layout. Okay, so right in this black square are some bats. Okay, so we're gonna do like a medium-sized bat and then one of the smaller bats. And I'm going to pop those up on Dimensionals. So I have the smaller ones. I'll do their little wings too. Everything's so sticky. Okay. All right, so let's add this little guy right there. Oh, I didn't pull the middle one. I'm like, why is it not sticking? There we go. Cute little guy. And then we have one more. And the dimensional in the center. I'm not sure. Oh, I think it'll fit on the wings too. There we go. The little mini ones do. Pop these little guys up. And there we go. Okay, so now we can add our dots. Now if you don't have these, you can just grab what you have in your stash. The ones we used last month would work too. They have like an orange and a green in them as well. So you can definitely use something different while we wait for these gorgeous ones to come back in stock. Okay, so let's add a couple of these. Add one right up there and a couple down here on the potions. A purple one, and I love this green. It looks so good with this bubble paper. Okay, I think that is all that we added. All right, so that is page number 1. All right, and let's bring in page number 2. Right here. We'll put our ruler off to the side till we're ready for the stickers. So this is basically just a mirror image of the other side, except the photo mats are a little bit different in sizes. So you can change that up for whatever photos you have. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna adjust my seat a little bit. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the Granny Apple green, and we're going to edge distress this just so it stands out just a little bit. I like to do this on at least the pattern paper and the cardstock too, I guess. It just helps give it a more definite edge, or defined edge. Is that the same thing, definite and defined? I'm gonna look that up. It's been a long time since I've been in school, guys. Okay, flip that over to our lighter side of the gorgeous grape. Are you guys just so excited to have the two-tone back too? Oh, I'm so excited to get my two-tone. And this is lighter than the regular Stampin' Up! Cardstock as well. So your scrapbooking pages won't be as bulky. So if you've noticed the last couple months when we put our pages together, they're a little bit heavier. But we're now back to the lighter cardstock. If you like the heavier Stampin' Up! Original cardstock, that's totally fine, and it's gonna stick around. They told us it's not going anywhere. And it's definitely really good for cards. That heavier cardstock, I really liked it for the card bases. Okay, so we are going to just do this page, but in reverse. And put this on the little edge. Okay, it's hard when it's black on black. I think I got it. Oh, nope. Nope, I don't. I don't got it. There we go. Okay. And now we'll do our bubble paper. Again, just keep an eye on which direction those bubbles are going. And leave a little bit of a black edge all the way around. Okay. And now we can add our gorgeous grape. about the 1 3/4 and down about 3/4 inches. Just like that. Okay, now we have our potions. I'm going to do this upside down because I want my torn edge on the opposite side. Just like that. And leave a little bit of an edge around the green. All right, now let's add our photo mats to our pumpkin pie. I did the light side. Did I do the light side on this one? I just want to make sure I'm, oops, consistent. So I did the dark, I guess. All right, there we go. And this layout is really good for a lot of photos. If you don't have as many, you could change the sizing to do like 4x6s, or you could do the 4x6s this way. You can for sure change it up to what you need for your album. All right. Okay, let's lay these guys out. And leave about, it's about 1/4 of an inch, and then down about right above the 10-inch line. So that's where the first one goes. Or I guess 2 inches, right? Yeah, about right there. Then we can line up the others, leaving just a little bit of space in between them. Just like that. Now, if you want to be notified when these some of these items come back in stock, just make sure that you're on my Facebook page. That's where I will post it. There's a link down below. And that's where I'll post when they come back in stock, if you want me to keep an eye on it for you. 1.5 inches for these. I'll grab the stickers. Okay, so 1.5. And they don't have to be exact, but it helps to keep them so we have enough for each one of these photos. And this one we have a little bit more, but that's okay. All right. So let's add our other stickers. We have this cute little eek right here, this purple eek. And let's add our dimensionals on the back of that. And add this one. Just like that. Cute, cute. Okay. And then the spookiest little monster is down here. I'm going to add some dimensionals to this one as well. Have these little backings all over. It's kind of funny where I find them all in my house. It's usually the cats that drag them all over the place with their tails or something. Okay, so we're going to do this one right here. And let me grab, oh, there they are. It's like, where are my small ones? My small dimensionals. You might be able to get away with the big ones on this guy. Okay, and I put bats on each side. I'm learning, well, I guess I've always known, well, anyway, I'm more conscious, maybe I should say that, of if I put something on one side, I make sure to put it on the other so it is balanced. I'm a little more conscious of that these days in my scrapbooking. And also the triangle, oh, I can't remember what exactly it's called. Oh goodness. Anyway, keeping things balanced on your page so your eye goes across the page instead of getting stuck somewhere. Okay. Just been a little more conscious of those elements when I'm creating. Okay, so now let's do our dots. This is a pickup tool. If you do not have one of these, I highly recommend it. It has like this little putty tip. Look how easy it is just to grab those and put them where you want. And add one there, and then another big green one down there, and then the darker green right here. So I have 3 little dots right there and a couple up there. Okay, I think we are done. Okay, so that is our first layout. Come back next week, next Thursday on the 17th, we will be creating some Halloween cards with this same collection, same stickers, all the things, but we will be adding a stamp set to create those cards. The stamp set I'm using is Halloween Memories. Again, I will put a list of all the supplies I used in the description of this video. If you would like this workshop guide, just simply click on newsletter and I will email it to you. And let's see, what else do we have going on? Hey, there we go. It is all done. If you enjoyed this video, I would love a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you love this layout and this the stickers and all the fun things that Stampin' Up is bringing out for us scrapbookers. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.